Unrealistic deadlines are always there. They are going to be there. Perhaps there is something we are missing in the whole gamut of understanding construction or design as a practice. Change is inevitable, and 2020 was challenging and unpredictable. It brought forth a unique potential to rethink, a chance to pause and introspect the practices and processes that we sometimes follow. So I invite you to our discussion about design in practice, to agree or disagree with me, because every thought counts. People only look at design as one phase of a program. A construction program is very long. And perhaps if you actually start dividing this construction program and get a certain other activities inside this program together, you perhaps will have a very defined design process, which does not sort of end at some point, it start at some point, I think that's what is missing. There's enough technology in the market and enough users of these technologies, and we need to come together to make sure that we are able to utilize these technologies to come and do a collaborative process. So it's not that each linear process is followed by the other. So the architecture, structure, MEP, all these services, the security, the interior guys, we all need to come together at a certain point. You have an initial precursor of the architect or the interior designer coming in, but the rest of the services should follow simultaneously, and that's when there's a give and take process. The architect can be the lead, there can be a lead consultant, there can be a project manager. In interior design projects, usually the interior designers take the lead, and if the best is when the client himself has a sort of project team, they can take the lead. But the solutions are right there where we are not using them. Why are we not on similar platforms where we can share files? And to the clients, it would be engage in the whole process. Don't appoint one architect, one structural designer, one MEP guy who are coming and plugging themselves at various points of the design process. Bring them all together and then we talk. So I think that mindset of linear thinking needs to change. And that's where my call to the industry is, please come and have this discussion. Perhaps I'm giving you only one part of the story. Can we have the discussion and say, how can we do it better?